there is now a recognition that this is just too important an issue to ignore. Two is because the penalty of not taking this challenge seriously is simply far too great for us as a city and as a country to bear. Three, because there's no time to hide behind the old idea that as long as the Chinese are building some coal-fired power stations, we can somehow just push all the moral responsibility onto them and carry on as if nothing was happening. And four, if we tackle this properly, we can begin to engage with those jobs that are actually created out of the new green agenda. And what BASE is about, above all, is saying, fine, we get the rhetoric, we understand the nature of the challenge, that's terrific, all you guys and public figures and in government and elsewhere, you know, guys off the television, you're all telling us, we know what the problem is, fine, stop telling us that, show us how we can do something. What do I do? What's the best thing for me to do in my business, in my family? What works for me? What's going to make sense for me? How can I tap into the jobs? As far as we're concerned, it's not about simply hair-shirt living. We moved on from that. It's about saying, how do we live the perfectly enjoyable lives that we do at the moment, but in ways that simply benefit us economically, socially, and environmentally. It isn't just about saying that we have to stop living so that our children might. That kind of apocalyptic agenda, even if we could sort of somehow address that, is something that the general public simply isn't willing to accept. This has to be addressed in positive terms, terms that people can access, and in particular terms that businesses can grab hold of, so that they know exactly what they can do to actually tap into this agenda and make something out of it.